Alright, it is time for another community race. This one is in honor of reaching 2,000 subscribers. We did one for the 1,000 subscriber milestone, and it was a really good laugh. If you've not seen the videos from those, which probably quite a few people haven't, they're well worth a watch. Partly because it'll give you an idea of what to expect if you want to sign up for these ones, and also because they're just good to watch. They're a good laugh, very chaotic. So there's going to be 2 races. Both of them will be this Friday on April the 14th. And I'll put the times on screen in UTC, just for people in other time zones. But if you're in the UK like me, they're going to be at 7 PM and 9 PM. Hopefully with a couple of hours gap between them, then more people in other time zones can make at least one of them. But feel free to sign up for just one of them or both of them. That's completely up to you. The first race is going to be in the Porsche Cup cars, because of course it is. They're my favourite cars. And it's also going to be in the wet, and it's going to be at Misano. Now you might groan a little bit at it being in the wet, but you got to remember these 2 races are just going to be purely for fun, purely for the chaos of having loads of people in voice chat, and having some rain in these cars with no traction control is just going to make it even more chaotic. So the second race, I also wanted to do something a bit interesting, not just GT3s like we do all the time. So it's going to be the Ferrari Challenge car, which I've never driven until I went to capture this footage that you're watching right now. And it's going to be at Paul Ricard, as you can probably tell. If you don't have the DLC that includes the Ferrari Challenge, I think the DLC is literally called the Challengers Pack or something like that. If you don't have that, you can pick the Ferrari GT3 car. I'd encourage most people to pick the Ferrari Challenge, but again, it will kind of add to the chaos and the stupidity if there's a few GT3s as well. Because these challenge cars, I realized when I was doing these practice laps, it's very fast on the straights, but it doesn't slow down or turn particularly well. So amongst GT3s, it'll be quite interesting. So yeah, in an ideal world, we'd have like 50-50 split of Ferrari Challenge cars and GT3 cars. But we'll kind of see what happens. I'm going to pick the Challenge car. Hopefully we'll get a fair few people give it a try as well, because these things just don't get used at all in any online races that I've seen. So I guess the only other thing to explain is how to actually sign up. There'll obviously be links in the description for the sign up page. Pitskill have very kindly agreed to host these races again, so big thank you to them for sorting out the servers and the sign-ups and all that sort of stuff. If you haven't already got a Pitskill account, just click the links in the description and then just sign up for an account on the website. Should be very straightforward now. It used to be a lot more complicated, but should be a lot simpler now, and I think you can just sign in with your Steam account, and then that's pretty much it. You can just sign up for the race. You don't have to gain any kind of license or anything like that. Everyone starts with their Pitskill license as rookie, and this race is open to rookies. So literally just create an account, join the event, and then that should be pretty much it. Just go back to that page when the event is about to start, and it'll give you the server details and the password. As I also mentioned though, part of the reason for doing this is just having loads of people in voice chat and it just being a bit mad. So the voice chat will also be done through the Pitskill Discord server. I think we'll probably do what we did last time, which is have like a little briefing beforehand. Not that it's going to be serious or anything like that, but just to kind of just set people's expectations, I guess, and it'll only take a couple of minutes. So if you join their Discord server, again, I'll leave a link for that in the description. There's this partnered events section, which has already got a SimQuips like sub channel in it. They might create a separate text channel just for this event, but I think we'll probably just do all of the discussion about it in that existing channel. And then on the day of the race, there will be a stage for the briefing. Just join that like a couple of minutes before the race starts. And then there'll also be the voice chat channel in there as well. If you've got any questions, no matter how stupid you think they are, just leave them in the comments of this video or in the SimQuips channel that I just mentioned in the Pitskill Discord. But yeah, I think that is everything. Sorry for the long rambly video. It was only supposed to be a few minutes long and it's kind of dragged on. But yeah, like I said, any questions, let me know, and hopefully I'll see quite a few of you in the races.